called, just Chris, as he still insists on being called. Right guys, today we are doing a vegetable bolognese, and it is a bit of a spin-off from our spaghetti bolognese that we done the other day with our meat version that we done. And in case you didn't see that one, we'll link it in below for you to see that one as well. Yeah. But today we are doing the vegetarian option. Now, the first thing with cooking for everybody, no matter who you are, what your age is or whatever, is you have to wash your hands. Now, Paul and I have already done ours, but if you're like Chris and it's a little bit difficult to get to a tap with water sometimes, then if you have a pack of these wipes, any kind of wipes, as long as they're antiseptic wipes, and then you just literally wash the hands. If you're unable to do this, just get somebody to do it for you. Literally just wash your hand or wipe your hand over with these wipes, including, Christopher has a hand that doesn't really do very much, but he still has to have this hand washed and everything, just in case anything should touch his hand. So there you go, Christopher, that's you done. So that's you ready.
Right, ready.
Right, so we're going to start by, I'm going to make our own sauce today, but you can, if you want to save time, you can buy ready-made jars of pasta sauce. Now this is just a small one from a well-known supermarket. You can get various sizes, but you would just use this sort of size if you were making it for about 2 people. But because we're doing it for 4 people, I'm going to make our own sauce today. So for that you will need 1 tin of chopped tomatoes, and we're going to start off by placing those in our saucepan. Now for safety, throughout all of these shows, I will be using an induction hob. This is just a portable induction hob that we bought to do this because it is a lot safer for people with disabilities. Usually I would use gas. You do not have to go out and buy an induction hob, but I know that probably a lot of you have got induction hobs, so we thought we'd cook on one so you know where you're to. So in there I have got the tin of chopped tomatoes. Christopher is now going to prepare a pepper for us.
He is.
So I'm going to pop the pepper in like that, and Christopher, with help from Dad, you're going to use the bigger knife, love. Dad's going to just help you, and you're just going to cut down through. So if you just cut down through, and then I'll finish it off in a minute. So we'll get rid of that in a minute. So if you cut down a little bit more, because we're not actually going to use the whole pepper.
Oh, I'll just take the centre out because it will make it a little bit easier.
Okay, if you want to take the centre out now, yeah. Do you want a smaller knife to do that?
That's fine.
Right, so you just take the centre out, guys, okay? So you won't need those bits. So if you have a compost bin, they can go straight in the compost bin. If not, straight in your food caddy. Right, there we go. And then just do a couple more. Slicing it down. Oops. It's supposed to hold it in place. But,
yeah, I know.
and now one more. That's it, one more. Right, so that's all we'll need for this one because we're only making a small one. So I'll take these over to here. And now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to trim the outer part of this onion off, and then Chris, if you'd like to chop this onion for me, yeah, that would be marvellous. Onion. So again, we're just going to peel the outside of the onion. Right, so there you go. So we're going to.
How do you want this cut?
Right, you're just going to have that cut a little bit like you've done it just now, because I will just chop it up a bit smaller.
Okay.
Okay, Chris, so you're going to go down into circles again, just like you did with the pepper.
Yeah.
Oh, can you hold the...
Yeah. Oh, it's okay, that's only the puree gone down. A couple more, that's it, that's it. And another one, and another one. There we go, that should be enough.
Right,
So
yeah.
thank you.
Thank you.
So if we lift this up and
Slide it out.
slide it across, and we'll have that here as well. Right, so now the courgette. Wow, look at the size of that one, guys.
Wow, that's
Believe
good.
it or not, we grew that one, didn't we, Paul?
Yeah, we also grew them as well.
Yes, well. Which would you prefer, eh? Leave that up to your imagination. But anyway, we are using this one today. You got a big one, have you? Oh, you don't want to know that, Christopher.
No, we
Right, we are moving on. Moving on. We are going to moving on. Right, we're going to. Right, so if you just chop the end off of that one and then chop me some circles of that, please, Christopher.
Yeah, it would be a whole thing.
Christopher, just chop something off of it, please. How did I end up with a house full of men? That's it, right, keep going. No, a little bit thicker, a little bit thicker.
You were blessed.
I was blessed, was I?
You were blessed.
Are you going to say ow every time?
Yes.
Right.
You missed a couple
Oh,
of
that will do now, thank you.
One
That's
more.
enough owls.
One more for luck, then. There we go.
Right, thank you.
No, it's really good.
So let's have those over there.
You want anything else?
Right, now, we do have some mushrooms, but I think it might be easier. I think it might be easier for you to do mushrooms on a board rather than on there.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
so we're
think
going to
you're right.
move that one over to there. And I will get you another board.
Yeah, thank you. Right, Chris, you ready for a bit of mushroom
Green
chopping?
board, guys. Green or brown board for vegetables.
Yeah.
I will go through the different colours of the boards
A later date.
as we go through the programs.
Okay.
But green is for green or brown is for vegetables. Red though is absolutely every single time. Red is for raw meat. No exceptions. Nothing else other than raw meat on a red board. Right. So we need a couple of mushrooms.
How would you like these cut?
Right, we just need those into slices, please. Yeah. So while you're doing that, I'm going to put this on to warm up our tomatoes, and I'm just going to cut these courgettes into quarters. And you can do these.
Christopher and a knife is never a combination.
No.
But hey, we're there.
But you can do it with help. This is the whole point of the program.
Yeah, I might need
So
a few new fingers.
into quarters, which then we throw in with the tin tomatoes.
Well done, Chris, you've done really well there, mate.
In a moment, I'll just get the rest of these vegetables in. So in they go, followed by Christopher's mushrooms that he's just cut up. No, they're fine like that, thank you, because they go down very small anyway when they're cooking.
Right.
So let's, what do I do with my spoon? There it is. So let's just stir this around. Now, in here, we are now going to put some tomato puree. You want to have a go at this, Christopher, don't you? So, right, stand back everybody, because we've all had experience of Christopher squeezing tomato puree.
Right.
So, I'm going to take the saucepan off.
I like this.
Right, so if you, right, ready? Now, I'm going to, hang on, don't you aim it at me. There you go. Oh! That's what I mean about Christopher. That's enough. Thank you. Look, we've got a garlic one to go in yet, but this is what I mean about all having experience of Christopher with tomato puree. Now, again, you can use fresh garlic there, but for ease and for convenience, we have some garlic puree. So here we go. I think this is going to be a little bit garlicky, this one. So ready, Christopher? Try not to get so much in this time. Right, oopsie. Right, okay. That's enough. Thank you. Right, while I get the white for... There you go, Dad. If you want to...
Try that.
If you want to... Right, so let's stir all that around.
Oh, That is really, really good stuff.
Right, and now we're just going to add a tiny bit of salt, not very much, because there's salt in the vegetables. And we're going to add some black pepper. Nice lot of black pepper goes into this. And we're going to put in some Italian herb seasoning. So we're just going to shake over a few Italian herbs. There we go. Right. And then the last thing to add will be some little baby tomatoes, cherry tomatoes, whatever you want to call them, as long as they're little ones.
Are they from our garden?
They're not from our garden because ours aren't ready yet.
Yeah.
No, they're a bit slow this year.
They are.
Now, that is the last thing to add to our vegetable bolognese. Now, you can, if you want, you can add green peppers, red peppers, yellow peppers, orange peppers. You don't just, we're only adding a red one in. Because this is only going to serve 2 people. So, you can basically put in whatever veg you want, really. But, these are the main, it's mainly the Mediterranean vegetables that get used. So that's our vegetable sauce. We're going to go on now to our spaghetti. Right, so we've got our pan of water on now, which we're just waiting for. So anything you want to do while we're waiting for the water? What would you like to do, Chris? Some what, my darling?
Garlic bread slices.
You want to do some garlic bread slices? Well, I've only got bread. I haven't got any baguettes, just some bread. Would that be all right? Okay. Oh, it's involving you squeezing the garlic puree again, isn't it?
Oh, no.
Okay, Dad, can you pass out the butter then,
Yeah,
please?
butter.
We can do that, Christopher, no problem.
Right, you've got some butter.
And I'll get some bread for you. It'll have to be this sort of bread, is that all right?
It has to be this sort of butter, is that okay?
Right, everyone, so Christopher wants to make some garlic bread slices. So we're going to use, this is ordinary tiger bread. Usually you'd use a baguette and you'd make a loaf of garlic, like a baguette of garlic bread, but we don't have any. So, and I didn't realise Christopher wanted to make it. So, right, well let's pop your fork in your hand then, Chris.
Do we have to toast that bread first?
No.
No? Okay.
Right, let's pop that in your hand. Pop that in your hand, and I'll put this into the bowl.
Okay.
Right, so if you could now mash that down, Chrissy, I'll hold the bowl.
Oh yeah.
Soften it up a bit.
Oh yeah.
This is just ordinary butter, guys, for the time being, while we just mash it down.
It's a bit of a hard bit there. We're almost there. Yeah, there we go. Hang on a second, Chrissy.
Can you give him a hand there? Well, just let go of his hand and you just mash it down for him in a minute, and then you can do some more when it's a bit softer.
Yeah, not a bad idea.
Yeah.
Right, okay, so that's going to be soft enough to do the garlic now. So, right,
Yeah, right. here
I'm
we
going to
go.
move, I'll hold the bowl, but I'm going to move again. Not at, but
Okay, you've
little
got
bit
it.
more, little bit more. That's it, that's a little bit more. That's enough, that's enough.
You've
Right,
got
now
it.
you need to,
Your favourite.
there you go. And we're going to put a little bit of herbs in with it. There you go, right, you need to mash all that in together then, Christopher.
Come here, mate. Let's get some mashing going on here.
Make sure you get all the garlic paste in. Shall I hold the bowl?
Yeah, you have the bowl.
There you
and
go.
We'll do a bit of. Christopher, oh.
That's it, round his thumb, that's it. And bring all that garlic there around, that's it, lovely, into all the butter.
Yeah. That's got it, mate. We're doing
Mixing it all in.
Well done. Well done, mate.
What I'll do is I'll switch the oven on so we can cook a piece of this up so that you can see what it looks like when it's
Smells
cooked.
really good.
Christopher, right, I'm going to show you what to do, right? Okay, so you take a slice of bread and you take some of your butter there and you just going to put some butter onto your bread. This is the nice crusty bit, Chris. Okay.
You know why that is, don't you? You know why it's a nice crusty bit.
Why?
It's the crust.
Oh. Right, okay, Christopher, so if you can get on and do the others, I'm going to put that piece to one side.
Okay.
Alright, so there you go. So take the knife, there you go, and then
Oops, there we go.
that's it. Doesn't matter how it goes on, Chris, as long as it just goes on.
There you go, matey.
It's a little bit more there.
Yeah, I think you might do a little bit more.
There we go.
Okay.
So try and get it to the edges here, Chris, down here as well,
That's
down
it
at the
there.
bottom. That's it.
Well done.
Lovely. And now up to the other edge.
There
That's
we
it.
go.
Lovely. Right. So there's that. Bring that. You've got a little bit more there. So bring it up here. There we go.
There you
Lovely.
go.
Right. So I'm going to pop that piece there on a tray, Chris, and I'm going to put it in the oven so that it will be ready to show everybody. Okay. So if you want to carry on and do the rest, so you've got 3 more pieces to do. Right, in the meantime,
There you go, mate.
okay,
Yeah, we're all good here. Thank you.
right, in the meantime, I'm going to open the spaghetti and I'm going to put the spaghetti on to cook.
Nothing to see you.
Remember, you've only got this amount of butter, guys, so you've got to make your ingredients last to what you've got. So you might just have to put a little bit of that onto that one. That's it. And then come to the edges. Alright. Well done, Chris. Dabby-dozy.
Yeah,
well
well
done.
well
A tiny
done.
bit on that edge there, look. That's it, lovely. Right, so we'll pop that there. And then you've got 2 more pieces left to do, Chris. Right, so I'm now going to pop the spaghetti in to cook. So I'm just going to open the top of the spaghetti. And I'm just going to put, it's roughly about, that's about 1 portion really of spaghetti, because I don't know about you guys, but I always end up doing too much spaghetti.
Did you find the spaghetti spoon?
No, I didn't.
Oh,
I don't know. Somewhere here we've got a spaghetti spoon, but we can't seem to find it. So I'm just going to put that in, and I'm going to have to use some tongs, which I'm just going to put that down there. Now, so you've got that in, so I'm just going to add a little bit of salt into that water. There we go. How are you getting on with your bread there?
Yeah, nearly done.
Good. Right, so that spaghetti is going to take about 10 minutes to cook, because it won't take very long because there's not very much in there. If you were making this for 4 people, you'd put in double the amount of that and you'd cook it for about 20 minutes.
How do you know when it's cooked?
Well, different people like the spaghetti different ways, really. I mean, some like it al dente, which is a little bit firm. Other people like it really soft. But generally, on the whole, if you pick it up and it's all wibbly wobbly,
That's the technical term.
wibbly wobbly, then it's cooked. Yes.
Right, okay.
So we're going to pop that into the fridge, please, because
Right.
we don't need that until later on. Because we've got 1 piece in cooking, so we can show everyone.
Right.
So if it's got butter on, we need to pop it into the fridge
Yep.
somehow.
Yep. Okay.
Right, are you going to be the chief taster then?
Oh, taste a little bit. Just
Shall
see
we
how it's
take a
going.
little bit out and
See
see?
if see if it's still hard.
Hang on. Well, I hope it's not hard. Woohoo! Hang on, wait. It's very hot. Be careful. It's very, very hot.
Here, I'll have it.
Wow.
Hang on then.
Christopher wants a taste.
Right.
Ah.
It's al dente.
That's al dente.
That's al dente.
Not floppy yet.
Not floppy.
Not floppy.
It takes longer than 5 minutes to get floppy.
It's with age, darling. It's age. Yeah. What do you mean? Yeah, you're still spring chicken.
Yeah, right.
Right, so we'll
Gorgeous
leave that
crisp.
now then for another 5 minutes or so, and then it should be, what did I call it earlier?
Floppy.
No, before.
Flippy floppy.
Flippy floppy. Then it should be a little bit flippy floppy.
You're wearing flippy floppy.
I am wearing flippy floppies.
Right.
I don't want it to taste like my feet though.
You can finish that. You don't have to spit it out. You can keep that.
You're not going to spit it out, are you?
Yeah.
Oh, Christopher, this is
Hang
what
on.
you need.
How long is it?
My goodness me, it's 3 times as long as when it went in. What's that? Have we pulled your brains out as well? Oh, sorry, we don't know where they are, do we?
No. Yeah, I know where he keeps them most of the time.
I know where he keeps his brains as well. Yes.
It's in his
And
head.
as these, what do you call this? As I'm not used to YouTube. What do you call it? As these shows go on, you'll all find out where Christopher keeps his brains.
Yeah.
Yes. Those of you who know Christopher already don't need to ask.
No, they are somewhat south of his head. Doesn't keep his brain up there. Rather south. No, not even there.
No, stop. You can't say that on a YouTube.
No, you get banned.
You've only just started. You'll get us banned.
Yeah, and also this is for a big audience. This is for all ages.
Yes, all ages.
Yes, all ages.
Even dads, yeah. Even people as old as dad.
I'm not getting any pension yet, mate.
Wow. Yeah, but I can't say much because I'm not far behind you, so I've got to be careful what I say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So is it all boiling up way there
It's still boiling.
Right, I reckon it's got to be near enough time to try another piece.
You see, to me, that's flippy floppy enough.
Well, let me try another piece and then we'll go from there.
You want another piece?
Yeah,
do you?
one more, yeah. Just to see how we're going.
Oh, there you go. You got 2 this time.
No, you want one? Put one back.
Hang on. We'll... Hey, how about that? I bet I can do that again.
No, not even if you
Right,
want
you
to.
ready?
Yeah.
Catch it then. Catch it
Like
then.
a little bird. Hang on, tell me.
You are not sleepy. You are sleepy.
I would be. Yeah, okay, here we go.
Ready yet?
Does the chef say yes?
The chef say yes!
You did so good.
Right. So, what we do now then, guys, is we turn off our hob.
Ooh.
Now, this is one thing I haven't thought.
She
I've
got
got to go
the
over to the
button.
sink to drain this.
You have.
Use the drainer behind you.
Put the drainer behind us.
Take the spaghetti out, put it in the drainer behind you, over the pot.
Okay, let's try this then, shall we?
This is going to be interesting.
It is
This-
going to be
this is
interesting.
going to be wrong.
Right, so let's pop it in there.
Wow. Look at the mess we're making.
Ah, I've got something hard in my eye.
You alright?
Yep.
Okay.
Right, guys, what you would normally do is
Take it over to the
you
sink.
would get somebody to take this over to a sink and drain it for you.
But as we've got so much filming stuff over there,
But I didn't think of that when I placed Christopher where he is.
you know, we've got more technology over there than what they had for the entire moon landing.
Have we?
Mm-hmm.
Seen as some people reckon the moon landing didn't exist.
Some people do reckon the moon landing didn't exist.
I'm not one of those people though. I actually think it did exist. I think they did walk on the moon.
Well,
What do you think, Christopher? Do
Sting
you
said
think?
they did.
Who?
Sting, he said they walked on the moon.
Yeah, so we'll believe Sting, shall we?
Yeah, we'll go for Sting.
Right,
Did you do it
so,
last Wednesday? Wow, conspiracy theories. Yeah, cool.
Christopher, what do we do now? We've drained your spaghetti.
Ah,
Now that spaghetti, guys, took 15 minutes to cook.
Drained or strained?
Strained. Strained.
I'm often strained, dear.
And the vegetable mix that we done earlier on, this is all ready.
Oh yes, look at that.
Yeah, that took 15 minutes
Did you
to
try
cook.
it? Have you tried it? Did it taste good?
Yes.
Oh, it does look nice, eh?
Christopher, are you going to taste it as well?
Yeah.
Right then.
Right.
Yeah.
We are the guinea
Chris,
pigs.
let's give it to Dad first, shall we?
Do I look like a guinea pig?
Yeah.
Right, blow on it then and
We need something more.
right, Christopher, ready?
Yes.
It is very nice. Just the right amount of garlic in there.
Well done, Chris. Ready?
No vampires around tonight, that's for sure. I like that. Yeah, very nice, love. Yeah, that's good.
So, does that taste all right?
Yeah.
Right, so what we're going to do now then, we're going to pop our spaghetti in a bowl.
Old dentey.
It's not al dente.
Oh, isn't it?
So we're going to pop our spaghetti
Well, it's not
in.
flippy floppy.
It is, look, it's very flippy
Oh,
floppy.
all right, we'll go for flippy floppy.
Now we're going to pop some of our vegetable mix on the top.
Oh, look at that. Look at our lovely homegrown courgette.
There we go.
And
And now
mushrooms that come from
finally,
something.
we're just going to sprinkle. Now this is ready grated cheese, guys. This is because I have arthritis in my hands, so I find it very difficult to grate cheese. So for practically all the sessions that we do here with involving cheese, you're going to see me using ready grated.
And I'm lazy.
I
and
know,
I can't grate.
I know it's a little bit more
Yeah.
expensive, guys, but sometimes you can get it on offer, 2 bags for a certain price, and if you haven't got the ability to grate, then it is a lot easier. So,
Yeah.
so you just sprinkle some cheese
You did,
over the
Chris,
top.
you're good at it.
Nice lot of cheese over the top.
Oh, that looks lovely.
Some people use Parmesan cheese, but we like to use mature. You're going to have a cheese that's got some taste in it. And then all we need now, Chris, is your garlic bread, isn't
Oh,
it?
yes. Right, sorry,
And
Bridget.
also, oh wow, Christopher,
Oh,
look
let's have a
at
look. Let's have a look.
this.
Oh, yeah, that looks really good.
So now what we need is
That almost looks like fruit, Chris.
one of these slices. And we'll pop that on the plate. And let's,
You're not going to do it sheppy, are you?
I'm going to cut it in half. Now, do you want it cut in triangles or in rectangles? Like
Like it is.
an egg sandwich?
Sandwich.
Oh, like a sandwich. So,
Triangles.
this way,
In half.
that way, right.
That's it.
Oh, look at that crunch.
Oh, yeah, that's really good.
Oh, wow, Chris. So there you go, guys. There is our vegetable spaghetti bolognese and homemade garlic bread slices.
Lovely.
Okay guys, so that was our session today. It was our vegetable spaghetti bolognese with our homemade garlic bread slices, which Christopher asked if we could make. So well done, Chris.
Yeah, good one, mate.
They look very
It was
delicious.
a bit left field. We weren't really prepared for that.
No, but they look very delicious.
Yeah, excellent. mate.
We hope you enjoyed it today. If you do, please give us a like. And tell all your friends about us, because you know we've got so much more coming up over the next few weeks and everything. And I hope you get our humour, because we do fool around quite a bit. We know cooking is very serious, guys, but we do like to fool around, because you know you've got to have a laugh in life, haven't you? I mean, what is life if you don't have a laugh? So all I'd like to say now is then we look forward to doing our next show. And as I said, I'm very new to all this. I'm not sure what the term is for it all, but look forward to doing our next show. And thank you very much, everybody, for watching. So, guys, if you do manage to make anything that we've shown you today, please pop a photo on Instagram or Facebook at Bacon Without Boundaries. We'd love to see what you've done, and it just leaves us now to say cheerio, everybody. See you all
Bye.
soon.